It's hard to believe that we're about to start the last week in Batman month. Personally, I feel this has been a success so far, but it's not over yet. I also have all the details for the giveaway ready, so stick around after the review to find out how to enter the giveaway and how to possibly have a chance to win your own copy of Batman The Dark Knight Returns. Now then, let's get right ahead into reviewing the third book. I have a lot to talk about, so this is going to be kind of long, plus I have all the giveaway stuff to get into. But enough about that, let's go ahead and read The Dark Knight Returns, Hunt the Dark Knight. The comic opens with two former mutant members and their boss Bruno mugging a convenience store. They are about to kill the store owner when an old lady comes out, yelling that the store is run by thieves. They are about to shoot the old lady when she knocks one of them out by breaking the bottle she was holding. The old lady then throws batarangs to take out the other ex-mutant, revealing herself to actually be Batman in disguise. Bruno runs out and Batman tells Robin to stay hidden in the alley. The comic cuts to a presidential interview, where they ask the president what he thinks about Batman. He says Batman is a state issue, that they should ask the governor what he thinks. The governor replies he has an entire state to look after. It's up to the mayor of Gotham to decide. The mayor in turn says he simply administrates, not passes judgment, and that the issue of Batman should be discussed with the new police commissioner. Back in the alley, Robin uses her slingshot to hit Bruno. However, Bruno simply turns around and starts shooting at Robin. Robin escapes, and Bruno starts following her. When Bruno arrives at the stairs, they break. Batman jumps down to attack her and barely avoids her bullets, claiming he's just a lucky old man. Batman and Bruno fight while the news goes on and on and on and on about how Batman has affected society, and it's really getting annoying at this point. Batman and Bruno continue their fight when suddenly Bruno is defeated by a mysterious person. It tells Bruce they need to talk, and it flies off. Robin then asks, "Was that him?" The news then shows the Sons of Batman saying that they are Gotham's defenders, that they will not release any statements, because they do not speak, they act. On the other hand, Dr. Bartholomew Walper is adamant about how Batman is a negative influence and a menace. Batman is then scolding Robin for disobeying him and getting noticed by Bruno. At the same time, Gordon is giving his retirement speech, as well as formally introducing the new commissioner, Ellen Yindel. Batman tells Robin that if she ever disobeys him again, she's fired. Robin asks where are they going, and Batman replies they're heading towards the only lead they have left. They arrive at a building, and they wait there. Tired of waiting, Robin goes inside of the building to look for clues. Batman tries to stop her, but she goes in and finds a small doll-like creature. It then causes the building to explode. At the same time, the new commissioner officially issues an arrest warrant for Batman. Batman manages to save Robin. He then says that after sending Robin home, he'll send out an emergency team. And he'll count all the dead bodies. And he'll add each and every one of them to the list of people that he has killed by letting the Joker live. The Joker, on the other hand, is having trouble sleeping. He's far too anxious for tomorrow. See, tomorrow's the big day. The day he's finally free. The day his plan is complete. The next day, Bruce has a meeting with Clark Kent. Clark wants Bruce to stop what he's doing. He says things aren't like the old days anymore. Sooner or later, someone's going to want him to stop. Someday, sooner or later, they'll give him the order, and he's going to have to stop Batman. Bruce simply replies, when that day comes, may the best man win. Clark realizes he is needed somewhere else, and tells Bruce they'll finish this conversation another day. Clark then starts to contemplate about what Bruce is doing. How stubborn he is, how obsessed he is. Everyone else gave up being a hero like they were ordered, but Bruce just couldn't stop. He had to keep going. Joker is busy getting ready for his big television appearance, and Commissioner Yindel has ordered a heavy team to guard the area. She says Joker isn't getting away, and should Batman show up, they'll finally take him out for good. As Bruce is getting ready to stop whatever Joker has planned, he tells Alfred that Robin's last class has ended. When Alfred asks what if Carrie's doing something better with her evening, Bruce replies it doesn't matter. There's nothing better. Batman and Robin then get inside of the Batcopter. Batman tells Robin that this is strictly an observation mission. She is under no circumstances to leave the copter. Robin activates the cloak on the copter, and Batman gets ready to leave. Batman tells Robin one last time to not touch the controls or she's fired, and he jumps out. The police are there waiting for him as he prepares to fight. It's been a while since Batman has had to fight the police. He manages to crack a smoke field around the area and hide himself. Joker is about to go on stage, and Batman is slowly taking away the police force, since they can't see him in the smoke field. Robin starts to mess around with the copter's controls, being bored. Joker appears on the talk show and says he's going to kill everyone in the room. Batman keeps on taking down police officers, while Robin keeps fiddling with the copter's controls. They take what Joker's saying about killing everyone as an icebreaker, a joke of some sort. The smoke field is gone, and the police start to gang up on Batman, So Robin decides to take the copter down in close and help out. Robin flies the copter in close and manages to save Batman, but they are too late. The Joker's plan has started. One of his little doll creatures slides into the room and spreads Joker gas, causing everyone to be affected. Batman tries to activate the boosters to get out of there, but Robin has reprogrammed it, so it only listens to her slang. She asks if she's fired, and Batman says she's not fired. She did good. The Joker escapes, and hundreds of people in the studio audience are dead. The news reports on this incident, as well as the police's failed arrest of Batman. Selena Kyle is watching this, and says Bruce should have never come back. He doesn't know how much things have changed. Joker arrives and tells Selena he needs a big favor, and he uses his mind control lipstick to control her. Batman and Robin are out, and Batman asks Robin where she learned to program computers. Robin says she had to learn something in school. Robin then asks how the sidecar detaches, since it has its own control system. She doesn't have her license yet, but she can learn. Batman quiets her and tells her that he's picking something up. Turns out that a congressman is standing on top of a building, naked, draped only in an American flag. The congressman then falls, and they ask Commissioner Yindel for a statement. She brushes them off with the lieutenant arriving, asking her what happened. Commissioner Yindel tells him it wasn't suicide. He was with a girl from Kyle Escort that was drugged. He heads off to Kyle Escort when the real lieutenant arrives. The one Commissioner Yindel was talking to was actually Batman in disguise. He heads back on his motorcycle where Robin was waiting for him. They escape, and Commissioner Yindel orders all units over to Kyle Escort. Meanwhile, Superman is still thinking about Bruce and how he used to think, how he used to act. Bruce always accepted they were criminals. They had to be criminals. It was the only way to get the job done. Batman and Robin are picking the lock on Selena's apartment when the police head over there, since they found out the Kyle Escort was abandoned. Bruce finds Selena beat up, tied up, and dressed up as Wonder Woman. Selena tells Batman that the Joker is worse than ever, and that he's using her girls to do his dirty work. Robin finds some cotton candy and shows it to Batman, hoping it's a clue. Robin realizes that Joker's at the county fair. There will be thousands of people there. Robin worries, because more than half of her friends are going to be there. Batman kisses Selena goodbye, and as they head off, Selena begs Bruce not to take Carrie, because of what Joker will do to her, how Joker will ruin her. The police arrive, and Batman throws down another smoke bomb. They jump out the window and barely grab onto the backlighter. Batman contemplates about his old talks with Gordon, how he should have ended the Joker long ago. Robin's strap breaks after getting shot, and she almost falls. Batman manages to catch her right before she falls, and reassures her she's a good soldier. The police stop shooting when they notice he has a kid with him. Commissioner Yindel then decides to add child endangerment to the list of crimes against him. Batman radios the police and tells them the governor's life is in danger. He doesn't have time to save them, so it's up to them. Back with Superman, he's still thinking about how everyone was when Bruce finally retired. Things were at peace. Everyone was happy. But now they're hunting them down again. All because of him. Soon enough, he's going to be the one to end this. At the fair, Joker's giving out cotton candy to children. When Batman and Robin arrive, it's too late. Joker is gone. The only thing left is the scattered body of all the children who ate the cotton candy. All that is left is the trail of Joker's rampage. Batman decides enough is enough. This ends tonight. Joker is off on a roller coaster giving out dolls to children when he sees Batman arriving. He sends his last doll minion off, and it explodes. Batman and Robin survive the explosion, and they land safely. Joker gas is spread through the area. Joker grabs a hostage. Batman, however, doesn't hold back. There are no hostages tonight. There are no prisoners. It ends. Batman throws a batarang directly into Joker's eye, blinding him from the eye, causing him to let the hostage go. Joker realizes Batman isn't messing around and runs off. Meanwhile, Robin is taking care of Joker's final henchman. She can't believe what she's doing. She thinks she's insane, but she knows she has to save the people there. Joker runs into the House of Mirrors to try and escape from Batman. Joker tries to grab a boy as a hostage, but Batman is too fast for him and attacks from behind. Batman and Joker fight, with Batman having the upper hand, until Joker shoots Batman. He manages to run off while Batman recovers. Back with Robin, she tries to save the people by taking out the exploding doll. She only has one shot left with her slingshot, and she manages to hit the doll away so it explodes without hurting anyone. The Joker's henchman attacks Robin, while Joker runs into the Tunnel of Love. Batman follows Joker into the tunnel, but is still very weak. The Joker's henchman grabs Robin from her cape and pulls her towards him. He starts to choke her. Robin struggles to get free, but he's too strong for her. With the last of her force, Robin pushes him and tries to knock him off. Suddenly, she feels herself free. Carrie Kelly looks up and cries in horror. He was dead. She had just killed a man. Batman manages to disarm the Joker and the two fight one-on-one. Joker stabs Batman with a knife, greatly injuring him. Batman manages to grab Joker's head and twists it. Two young witnesses flee in terror at seeing this. Joker's disappointed. He was so close, but he had to quit. He cracked his neck just enough to paralyze him. Just a little bit more and he would have been dead. It doesn't matter though. After all these years, the Joker won. He pushed Batman far enough. He got him to go all out. He got him to lose control. Now everyone knows who he really is. The Joker twists his neck, laughing, finishing off the job, killing himself. The comic ends with Batman passing out from blood loss next to the dead Joker, as he hears sirens off in the distance. This right here, this is definitely my favorite part of The Dark Knight Returns, and is one of the reasons why I believe it to be the best Batman comic ever written. A lot of people think that the next part is the best part, and while it is really good, I personally just prefer this part because of how dark and emotional it is. There's a lot of building up to the next part in this one, but let's go ahead and just save that for the next review. If you remember correctly in my last review, I said Carrie Kelly was my favorite character in this entire story. You're about to find out why. She changes so much from the beginning of this book to the end of this book. Not even in the entire comic, just in this one, Hunt the Dark Knight. You see, Carrie became Robin after Batman saved her from the mutants. But, for the most part, she was in it for fun. She went around stopping small crimes, and she met up with Batman after overhearing the mutants' plans. She saved him from the mutant leader, and she's been his partner ever since. But for the most part, this was just fun for her. When she was waiting around, she got bored, so she reprogrammed the Batcopter to listen to her slang. And she was really curious about how she could use the Batcycle sidecar for herself. Carrie's just a normal girl. She just wants to enjoy herself, and this is how she's having fun. All of the other Robins had some kind of backstory, a reason to be Robin, some kind of justice that they wanted, but she didn't. And she had no formal training. Not to mention she doesn't have any bat gadgets, she just uses her trusty slingshots and some firecrackers. All that changes though. Arriving at the county fair, everything changed. Seeing all those children dead. Seeing some of her friends dead. It changed her. It changed everything. It showed her the reality of being a crime fighter. I don't usually read quotes because I prefer for people to just read it on their own, but this is perhaps my favorite line in all of The Dark Knight Returns, and one of my favorite quotes from all of comics. Somewhere, a woman calls out to her son. Somewhere, a calliope plays the same song over and over again. A tiny hand tightens its grip on my arm. A girl of 13 breathes in, sharply, suddenly, her innocence lost. This ends tonight, Joker. This line perfectly demonstrates the transition Carrie went through. She had never seen this kind of inhumanity before. She was innocent. The mutants are nothing compared to the Joker. Bruce also realizes what he's done to her. Selina warned him not to take Carrie because of what Joker would do to her, but he didn't listen. He needed a partner. He needed Robin. He treated her like a soldier, like an employee, not like a 13-year-old girl. Next book, you're going to see the change in the dynamic between Bruce and Carrie. You're going to see the change between Batman and Robin. This change also is shown when she's protecting the people on the roller coaster. She thinks to herself what she's doing is insane. She shouldn't be doing this. She's just a normal girl. She's hesitant. This isn't what she wanted to do. She just wanted to have fun. But now this is what she has to do. Being Robin isn't having fun. It's protecting the innocent. It's saving Gotham. Her character arc accumulates in their final moments. When she struggles against the Joker's henchmen, she's almost dying. With the last of her will, she pushes him off. But she ends up accidentally killing him. Whatever was left of the Carrie Kelly, the innocent girl who became Robin to have fun, is gone forever. Now Carrie Kelly is Robin. A fighter. One of Gotham's protectors. This comic is also layered with Superman thinking about Bruce, setting up the climactic end for the next part for those of you that already know what's coming. He knows soon enough he's going to have to interfere. And when he does, only one of them can walk away. Joker is amazing as usual. After years of being comatose because of Batman's disappearance, he's ready to make up for lost time. And he definitely does. He doesn't hold anything back. He kills hundreds, thousands in just a few days. I also like how throughout the entire comic, Bruce is just thinking about everything the Joker's done, and how he blames himself for it. Everyone the Joker has killed, he killed by letting the Joker live. Everyone told him to end the Joker long ago. Even Gordon thought they should have ended it long ago. The final straw was seeing what Joker did to Carrie Kelly. That was when he realized it was time to end it. In the end, though, he still didn't kill him. He cracked his neck long enough to paralyze him. And Joker finished the job so everyone could think he killed him. Joker won. Batman lost control. And in the end, he murdered a man without wanting to. Okay, so before I end things off, I want to officially announce the details for the giveaway to The Dark Knight Returns. I hope that my review of this comic has inspired all of you to want to try it and win your own copy. Because, like I've said, this is really a beautiful comic. I'm getting very emotional just doing this review. So, since this giveaway is dedicated to Batman Month, all you really have to do is be subscribed to my channel, Ball and Plays, and leave a comment on any of my Batman Month videos. I have a playlist set up that includes every single video I've made for Batman Month. Also, you get one entry for each video you leave a comment on. So, for example, right now, I think I have like 8 videos for Batman Month. If you leave a comment on each of them, then you're entered 8 times. You have a better chance of winning. But the catch is, you have to leave a comment relative and relevant to the video. Something that will let me know you actually watched and enjoyed the video. As I add more videos to Batman Month, you'll have more chances to win. So, the last day to enter will be on Batman Day, which is September 26th, and the last day of Batman Month. At midnight, September 26th, I'll cut off the entries. Any comments entered after that will not be qualified for the giveaway. I'll announce the winner on September 30th at the end of the month, which also just so happens to be my birthday, with a special extra Batman video. I hope you all enter. Also, it's not mandatory, but if you could follow me on Twitter, I'd appreciate it, just so I can easily contact you if you win. You know, I can get your information and I can send you the copy as fast as possible. So, I hope you all enjoyed this review. Let me know what you thought of this issue. Let me know what you thought of Carrie Kelly. Do you enjoy her character as much as I do? Either way, regardless of what you think, I really hope you enjoyed. And I hope you all enter the giveaway. This is a really good comic, and I'd be happy for anyone who won it. I'll send a reminder of the rules and the deadline on Facebook and Twitter sometime during the week, just so that those of you who didn't watch all the way through will know. There's only 1 week left till the end of Batman Month, so let's go ahead and make this the best week possible. Hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time.